Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes. Dear students, in today's class, we are going to discuss some more problems on leverages. Let us start with problem number 1. Operating leverage 3.83 and financial leverage is 3.27. Calculate combined leverage. So, as per this problem, they are given operating leverage and financial leverage to ask calculate combined leverage. So, what is the formula to calculate combined leverage? Combined leverage is equal to operating leverage into financial leverage. See, operating leverage is 3.83 into financial leverage is 3.27 is equal to, the final answer will be, that is 12.52. Yes. Basically, the main important thing is what? Before going to calculate any type of leverages, the most important is what? How to identification of the hidden information. For example, find out the contribution, finding the EBIT, PBT, and PAT. If you know these things, easily we can calculate the all type of leverages. Let us move to the second problem. A company has sales of rupees 3 lakh. Variable cost is 1,50,000. Fixed cost is 50,000. Long term debt is 1 lakh at the rate of 10% of interest. Calculate composite leverage. See, again, as per this problem, they are going to asking you calculate a composite leverage. Composite leverage is nothing but again combined leverage. See, before again to calculate the composite or combined leverage, as per the given information, formula will be modified. According to this problem, the composite leverage is equal to contribution divided by PBT. But we not have contribution, again we don't know PBT. So first we have to identify PBT and contribution. So working note, calculation of leverages. First we have to take it sales. Sales is given in the problem rupees 3 lakh. Okay. So in that less variable cost, the variable cost is given in the problem rupees 1,50,000. 1,50,000. So we will get it 1,50,000. This is contribution. So in that contribution, we have to minus fixed cost. So fixed cost is, this is given in the problem, rupees 50,000. So next we get it 1 lakh rupees. So this 1 lakh is EBIT, earning before interest and tax. So we'll continue this. EBIT is 1 lakh rupees. In that, again we have to minus, this is interest. Interest is 1 lakh into 10%, this is 10,000. So remains 90,000. This 90,000 is PBT. This is profit before tax. So as per to calculate composite leverage, contribution is we got it, and also we got it PBT. Let us move to simplification of a formula. See, contribution is 1,50,000 and divided by PBT is 90,000. The composite leverage is equal to 1.66 times. Yes. We'll move to the next problem, number 3. A company has sales of rupees. No, both the problems are remain same. Next, third problem. The operating leverage is 3.5 and financial leverage is 2.4. Calculate combined leverage. So as you know, regarding how to calculation of this type of problem, this is only purely relating to what 2 marks related. And operating leverage into financial leverage easily we get combined leverage. This is homework for you. You have to do it. Next, again, the operating leverage is 3.75. Financial leverage is 2. Calculate combined leverage. Again, it's a similar type of problem. You have to do it. The answer is to be 7.5 times. And previous problem answer is 8.4 times. Next, we will move to the very interesting problem. A Smile company has a total turnover of rupees 2 lakh as per year, with a variable cost is 1,40,000, fixed cost is 40,000, and its capital structure consists of debenture of the face value rupees 1 lakh at the rate of interest 10%. You are required to calculate operating leverage, financial leverage, and combined leverage. So as you know already, regarding to calculate operating, financial, and combined leverage, different formulas. But as per the formula, we are not have sufficient information. So first we have to make it a working note, identification of contribution and EBIT, PBT and PAT. So then easily we can calculate these type of leverages. So make it working note first, calculation of leverages. First we have to take it sales. Sales is given in the problem rupees 2 lakh. So in that sales minus variable cost, the variable cost is given in that 1 lakh 40,000. So we'll get it 60,000. 60,000 is what? A contribution. Yes. In that contribution, we have to minus fixed cost. The fixed cost is given in the problem rupees 40,000, and we get it 20,000 is EBIT. Earning before interest and tax is 20,000. We'll continue it. So in that 20,000 EBIT, we have to minus interest. So interest is always given to debentures. 1 lakh into 10%, it is 10,000. 20,000 minus 10,000, we will get it 10,000. This 10,000 is what? PBT. This is profit before tax. Yes. To calculate all three types of leverages, this is sufficient information we have to calculate. Let us move to the calculation. Just to take it a screenshot, and you have to make it a properly working note. And we will move to the first. Operating leverage is equal to contribution divided by EBIT. Yes. See, contribution we already done 60,000 divided by EBIT, we got it 20,000. The operating leverage is 3 times. Next, financial leverage. See, financial leverage is what? EBIT, okay, divided by PBT. So we already calculated also. EBIT is 20,000 and PBT is 10,000, and the answer is 2 times. Next is combined leverage. See, combined leverage, as per this problem, again we have a sufficient information. Operating leverage into financial leverage, 3 into 2 into 2, we get it, this is 6 times. 6 times. Yes. So this is a way to calculation of the different types of leverages. And next problem is homework for you. Just I will read and guide the information you have to work out. Calculate operating and financial leverage from the following information. So you have to calculate only two leverage, operating and financial. The given information is what? A selling price per unit is what? 100 rupees. Number of units sold 2000. Variable cost per unit is 50 rupees. Fixed cost is 30,000. 12% debentures of rupees 1 lakh. Operating leverage is 1.428 times. They are given only answer for operating leverage, and finance leverage answer is, I will tell you, 1.206 times. But most important is what? Operating leverage and calculate financial leverage. The three important. One is contribution, EBIT and PBT. But these informations are not directly available in the given problem. So first we have to identify. Then how we have to identify sales? But sales also not directly available. Then how to identification of sales? We can take it sales number of units into rate selling price per unit, that is 100. So we will get it the answer, that is 1 lakh. 2000 into 2000 into 100, this is 2 lakh. Less variable cost. Variable cost is what? 50 rupees. Okay. Number of units again are 2000. So 2000 into 50, this is 1 lakh. So remaining 1 lakh is what? Contribution. So in that contribution, less FC, fixed cost, it is directly given in the problem. This is 30,000. And remaining 70,000 is what? Is EBIT. IT. So in that 70,000, next is you know about it, less interest. Interest is 12% into 1 lakh. We will get it what 12,000. 70,000 minus 12,000, remaining we will get it 58,000. 58,000 is what a PBT. So we have EBIT and we got it contribution, and also we know PBT 58,000. By using three information, easily we can calculate operating leverage and combined leverage. This is operating and financial leverage. This is homework for you. You have to calculate. Next problem, and this is homework for you also. It is a proposal to start a business requiring capital of rupees 15 lakh and on assured return of 20% on investment. Calculate the EPS and suggest the best alternative. Point number 1, the entire capital is raised by means of rupees 100 equity share, and if 50% is raised from equity shares and remaining 50% from 10% debenture, the tax rate is 50%. Actually it is not a leverage problem, it is relating to the capital structure. As you know, regarding already we studied in the previous classes calculation of a capital structure. So I will give you hint, you have to calculate, but capital structure is nothing but most question comes in our mind, calculation of EPS, earning per share. First you have to find out the information to calculate the EPS. Now what is the formula to EPS? Earnings available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. We will get to the EPS. We have a two plan here. The plan 1 is what entire plan is what equity share, and plan 2 is what in entire plan 50% is equity shares and 50% is what debenture holders. So as per this information you have to prepare the chart and work out, you will get it what EPS, and after that you have to suggest which is the best plan for the company earning relating to the earnings. Next 10th one, and this is relating to leverages. A firm has supplied the following data: sales unit is 40,000, selling price is 10 rupee, and variable cost per unit is 7 rupees, fixed cost is 90,000, and debt at 10% interest per annum rupees 2 lakh. Calculate operating leverage, financial leverage, and combined leverage. So as I solved same type of problem in the previously, and this also homework for you. The answer is given also. Operating leverage is 4 times, and financial leverage is 3 times, and combined leverage is 12 times. And so these are the homework you have to work out. Nearly 2 to 3 problems I had given homework. You properly understood the problem and work out. So thank you. We'll meet in the next class with different problems.